All righty, welcome. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. We're going to have a testimonial for this 21-day breakthrough and quit your way to success challenge. Listen carefully.
Good morning, Dr. Stan. I am making a video of gratitude to you for my breakthroughs. I took my first 21-day challenge, probably ending like 2 weeks ago. One of the things you said in one of my micro challenges was to make breakthroughs be a lifestyle. And when you said that, I said, that's me. I desire that. So I'm having breakthroughs by the moment. Some of them are generational. Some of them are multi-generational. Some of them are relational, and some of them are financial. And the relational one that's the most important to me probably right now is my husband and I are going to have our 40th wedding anniversary. In all of the years of our marriage, when a decision needs to be made, he'll make the decision. I'll say, okay, this is my opinion. I'll stand by whatever you say. For the first time in our marriage, he asked me, what do you think? What should we do? And so that was a breakthrough. And when we made the decision together, not just based on our thoughts, but on our feelings and putting our heads together, we felt such peace. And the culmination of that particular decision we made ended up being a 112K got deposited into our account yesterday. So I'm getting ready to take my second challenge, and I encourage anyone who desires to have somebody hold them in fasting and prayer, whether you believe in our Heavenly Father or not, to just trust the cycle, to trust the process. Bless you. Shalom.
Wow, wow. Did anybody hear that number? Did you hear the number of how much her and her husband deposited? Somebody unmute and tell me that number, she said.
112K. Phenomenal.
Wow.
When it comes to business,
so
getting the leads,
hold on,
which brings you the business.
Okay, so yep, 112. That's what you heard. So let me give you one more quick short testimonial, and then we're going to get going. But I want you to see some folks who have gone through my challenge. And again, you're getting the all new. So, but the 21-day challenge, listen real quick to this lady, Dominique Barbie.
Oh, I am so excited. My name is Dominique Barbie. And a few years ago, I was broke, busted, and disgusted. I was going through some hard times, and I was looking for something to basically earn money online and work from home. And I started to go through courses and learn different things just so I can get my skills together. And I ran across a book by Dr. Stan Breakthrough called How to Build a Big Team Fast. And this book has a lot of the characteristics that it takes to be successful, whether you're doing a traditional business, online business, or an offline business. So I made it my business to adopt these skills and get more understanding of these skills, and it has absolutely been an amazing journey for me. I also took advantage of the 21-day challenge that Dr. Breakthrough has, and it is very, very uplifting, and it gives a lot of principles and strategies and amazing things, and it's just absolutely amazing. I fully recommend that you get this book. Today, after years of struggling, I am now a seven-figure earner, all right? I'm the first millionaire of my family, and we are doing amazing things. So if you are looking for something to add to your personal development list, you definitely want to get that How to Build a Big Team Fast book, and you want to get that 21-day challenge, all right? I appreciate you, Dr. Breakthrough. You are absolutely amazing, you and your wife, and I look forward to doing even greater things in the future. Have a great day. Bye.
All righty. So is that pretty exciting? Yes, or of course, yes. And guess what? Her story could be your story. And as a matter of fact, she is not the pattern. She's not the rule. So your story could even be better than hers. So again, my name is Dr. Stan Harris. They call me Dr. Breakthrough, and I always give a disclaimer. As Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides a breakthrough they desire and deserve, and a breakthrough is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. Well, welcome to day number 1 of this new challenge, the 21-day breakthrough challenge, but it's got a twist. It's the 21-day breakthrough and quit your way to Success Challenge. That's a mouthful. Let me say it again. It's the 21-day breakthrough and quit your way to success challenge. So again, my friend, every night we're going to be meeting here again, just 15 minutes, and you're going to get some powerful information. So how many of you have ever heard you probably heard winners never quit and quitters never win? Well, Dr. Breakthrough is going to show you a different twist on that. And that is this, my friend. Real winners, and you might want to write this down, note takers are money makers, and Dr. Breakthrough says, but action takers are bigger money makers. So get this, my friend. Real winners always quit, and the right quitters always win. Oh, let me say that again. I said real winners always quit, and the right quitters always win. One more time. Real winners always quit, and the right quitters always win. And that is, get this now, the right quitters are those who quit the things that keep them from winning, or quit the things that keep them from winning more. So again, all of our lives, we heard, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. And how many times have you felt bad because you quit something, right? It's like, oh man, I'm a quitter. And maybe as a child, and maybe even as an adult, maybe even in business, people are like, oh man, you quit, you're a quitter. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. So here's what I figured out. Since we already know how to quit, how about, and this is another writer downer, instead of quitting your way to failure, how about this time quitting your way to success? Oh, let me say it again. Instead of quitting your way to failure, how about this time quitting your way to success? See, many people know about a great boxer many years gone by, Sugar Ray Leonard. Now, Sugar Ray Leonard was a powerful, powerful boxer, and he was undefeated. He was the champion. So Sugar Ray Leonard was the champion. He was undefeated. And but he had a fight with a guy named Roberto Duran, and Roberto Duran caused Sugar Ray, well, let's put it this way, he won the fight. Sugar Ray Leonard was devastated. How could Roberto Duran beat me, he thought. And afterwards, he was discouraged. He was depressed. He was down and out. And his coaches said to him, would you like us to tell you why you lost? And he said, yeah, well, I know I'm better than that guy. He said, yeah, but you lost. You want to know why? He said, why? He said, because you fought his fight. See, Roberto Duran was called Hands of Stone. I mean, the guy was a slugger, could punch and punch hard. Sugar Ray, on the other hand, was a boxer, and he would razzle, move fast. And guess what? Sugar Ray got pulled in to Roberto Duran's strategy and just tried to slug it out with him. He couldn't do it. He lost. And so his coaches said, listen, don't fight his fight, fight your fight. And so guess what? 158 days later, only 158 days later, they met again, and Sugar Ray Leonard not just beat Roberto Duran badly, but he beat him to the point where Roberto Duran said, no mas, no mas. In other words, he quit right in the middle of the ring, right in the middle of the fight, and stopped and gave up, said, I'm done. Like, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. Roberto Duran lost the fight because Sugar Ray Leonard quit. You say he quit? Yeah. He quit doing the thing that kept him from being the winner. So we're going to cover this challenge. I'm going to give you 21 main things that if you quit, it will make you a massive success. Now, wait a minute. I know everybody told you, don't be a quitter. And I know you felt guilty and you felt shamed and embarrassed for quitting. But I'm telling you, my friend, the secret is you got to learn to quit the right thing. See, here's the problem. We quit the things we should continue in, and we continue in the things that we should quit. Oh, come on, somebody. So listen, during this challenge, we're going to learn how to quit our way to success. Hey, how many remember, especially Christmas time, right? People have a wish list, right? They have a wish list. Well, I wish I get this. I wish this, children especially, right? And guess what? Instead of a wish list, I'm going to challenge you in this challenge. We're going to come up with a quit list. A quit list, right? That's right. Instead of a wish list, let's get a quit list, and let's be like Sugar Ray Leonard, and let's quit some things that's keeping us from winning, or quit some things that's keeping us from being even more of a champion, even more of a winner. And so again, we're going to talk about this 21-day breakthrough, quit your way to success. So in essence, my friend, we're going to teach you how to keep quitting until you succeed. Let me say it again. Keep quitting until you succeed. See, there's a boxer named Tommy Morrison, who was a great boxer. 58 wins, only 3 draws, 1 loss. 42 of those wins were by TKO. You know, my friend, listen, Tommy Morrison went down as one of the greatest, and they thought he was going to be the greatest, one of the greatest of all times. Here's what happened, though. He ended up dying in his prime. You know why? Because he wouldn't quit. See, Tommy developed taking drugs and drinking and doing all kind of other crazy things with women. And guess what, my friend? He literally ended up getting HIV and dying with AIDS in his prime because he didn't quit some things. He was an incredible boxer. He would have went down as, he still is one of the greatest boxers, but he would have been like really one of the greatest. But because he didn't quit, it took him out. So you understand, real winners always quit, and the right quitters always win. So I'm going to be challenging you, my friend, since we already know how to quit, let's, instead of quitting our way to failure, let's learn to quit our way to success. And here's the first thing, and I got to close out. The first thing is this. I want you to quit. Listen, here's what winners do. You want to break through? Here's what you got to do. You got to learn, number one, to quit quitting the right and good things. Let me say it again. You got to learn to quit quitting the good things and the right things. See, I'm going to give you some list of things that, listen, if you'll quit these things, it'll make you a champion. If you quit these things, it'll help you to be even stronger. If you quit these things, it's going to help you have breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. But listen, my friend, but the first thing we got to do is we got to teach you, you got to get to a place where you quit wanting to quit the right things, the good things. Again, oftentimes people quit the things they should continue, but they continue the things that they shouldn't quit. You see, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. If care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a struggler turns about. When they might have won it, they stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the cloud of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. Victory may be near, though it seems afar. So stick to the fight. When your heart is hit is when things seem worse, that you just mustn't quit. You see, write this down. The master has failed more times than the student ever dreamed of attempting. See, in other words, my friend, in order to get to a master, and in martial arts, my friend, when I started, I tripped over my own feet. They called me Mr. Baboon, and they made fun of me. But guess what, my friend? Today, I'm one of the few 10th degree black belts, grandmasters. And listen, my friend, how did that happen? Because, my friend, because I wouldn't quit the right things, my friend. In other words, I would not quit the right things. Now, some other things I had to quit, right? But I quit wanting to quit. Let me say it again. I said, I quit wanting to quit. Are you with me? So let me show you one more time. I think I did this, but you can see some of my championship trophies back there, my friend, and my championship belt. The other ones I had to turn them, but that one you still see. You can see some more trophies over here and some more over, let's see, some more over there. And we got a bunch in the other room. We got a bunch in the garage, and several I've given away. But I'm saying I've been blessed to be voted into the Black Belt Hall of Fame as well as the Motivational Speakers Hall of Fame. But I'm saying, how did that happen? I had to learn to quit some things, my friend. I had to learn to quit some things. And the first thing I had to learn to do is I had to learn to quit wanting to quit when I was doing the right thing. See, if you're doing the right thing, you got to just keep on keeping on. By the way, I'm telling you, my friend, if you keep on long enough, you're going to hit that success. If you just keep in there, stick to the fight, my friend. So again, what champions learn to do is they learn to say, if it's the right thing, I'm never going to quit. But if it's the wrong thing, I'm always going to quit, and I'm going to quit it right away. So, but this first night, I wanted to start up with this, and that is this, my friend. The right thing to do is every day show up for the challenge. Listen, every day, my friend, again, if you're not here live, then the recordings, but every day, my friend, to get these principles. And my friend, like they tell me, like a hammer, sometimes you can hit something 100 times, a rock 100 times, and it doesn't even crack. And then the 101 time, bam, it cracks right open. And my friend, we're just going to keep hitting you with some principles and hitting, and you're going to start experiencing breakthroughs, my friend, because we're going to show you how to quit your way to success. So let me congratulate you for investing in yourself, for stepping up to the plate, my friend. But listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get ready to start quitting some things and to say, I'm going to learn to quit my way to success. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to quit wanting to quit the right things. I'm going to quit wanting to quit the good things. I'm going to quit wanting to quit those things that I should continue on in. And my friend, you do that and you can't help but succeed.